In this video, I want to talk about 4 things I think that you should know about cervical whiplash injuries. Car accidents and other injuries are common in the United States, and many patients suffer a cervical whiplash injury when they get in a car accident. There's a few things that I think you should know about cervical whiplash injuries. First is it's a ligament injury, and we need to understand the physiology and the pathology of an injured ligament. Movement is very important for ligament health. So even though it seems like you would want to rest a neck that's been injured in a car accident, initiating functional movement early on can make a big difference in the patient's recovery. So we want the patients to restore functional movement early on in the process. Another thing that's important is good nutrition. When a patient's been injured, they're in pain, and we tend not to eat very well when we're hurting and not sleeping. We tend to eat more sugar and other kinds of foods that maybe aren't that great for healing. It is important to consider trying to eat as healthy as possible when recovering from an injury. Next, if you have had a cervical whiplash injury, seek expert management early on in the process. Someone that understands the management of cervical whiplash, because I think that an individual that understands the problem can help manage it appropriately in the early going, because that's when we have our best opportunity for a functional recovery, is by managing it appropriately early on. Cervical whiplash injuries can take a fairly lengthy period of time to heal, and the patients are prone to having flare-ups. So after the initial process of getting functional movement restored and getting back to normal activities, it's important to develop a maintenance plan, a regular exercise routine that keeps the ligaments and the muscles and the bones in your neck strong, or as strong as they can be, to prevent the worsening of symptoms and maybe some of the arthritis that can occur related to the cervical whiplash injury. So, if you have been injured in a car accident and have neck pain, restore functional movement as soon as possible, eat healthy, nutritious foods, seek expert management early on, and then start to develop a long-term maintenance plan to keep your neck healthy and strong.